Our war on terror begins with Al-Qaeda, but it does not end there. It will not end until every terrorist group of global reach has been found, stopped, and defeated.
The war on terror was announced almost 12 years ago, and ever since, its tentacles have spread far and wide, rooting out what the West and its allies would consider global threats. There's no doubt that places like the US, France and Britain are the target for some, angry at Western interventions in places like Afghanistan and Iraq, and for strongly supporting Israel. In 2001, almost 3,000 people were killed in the New York Twin Tower attacks. 4 suicide bombers struck London's transport system in 2005, killing 52 people. And in 2012, a lone young gunman went on a shooting spree across the French city of Toulouse. However, some would argue that it's places which the West have invaded and occupied that have suffered the most. Human rights groups estimate that hundreds of thousands have been killed as a subsequent result of Iraq's 2003 US-led invasion, and that thousands have died since the Afghan invasion of 2001. But it's here on the UK's home soil where obvious mistakes have been made. 27-year-old John Charles de Menezes was mistaken for a suicide bomber and gunned down by anti-terror police here at Stockwell Station. And that hasn't been the only deadly blunder. One of 2 London brothers was shot as their house was raided by anti-terror police in 2006. Neither was ever charged with any offence. It's hard to determine when the so-called war on terror will come to an end. With an elusive enemy that wears no uniform and bears no distinction, the question arises, is the current Western strategy making the world a safer or dangerous place?